I want you to know that you matter. Yep, I said you, not anybody else, but you. You matter. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to know what you do matters. I want you to understand that you matter because what you do could change somebody's life and the trajectory of what they can overcome. I want you to know you matter because you've got people that are depending on you right now. You may have some kids. You may have some younger siblings. You may have mom, dad, grandma. There's somebody out there that's depending on you. So I want you to know that you matter. You have the ability, and you have the tools, and the power, and all of the amazing characteristics that are on the inside of you, and ready to see you walking on your purpose and who you were called to be, and what you were called to do. Because you and I are the aspirin for somebody's headache. How long are you going to let them suffer? So, I want you to know that you matter, and I'm depending on you because you matter. And nobody can tell you what you can't overcome if they've never been through it. I want you to trust the process. I want you to understand all it takes is to believe in yourself and take action right now. Because you can't dream all day with no action. So, I'm challenging you, staying with 10 toes down because you may feel like nobody supports you, because they told you that it never happens. I need you to stay 10 toes down because you have the ability to do it. You can turn your dreams into reality. You have the ability to leave a legacy. So, what am I telling you? I'm telling you, even though you're facing adversity right now, even though there's something that's bothering you in this moment, but I'm telling you that you matter and that I love you. Because the things that you are going through right now, the adversity that you're facing right now, the mountain that you need to move can only be moved by you. You were created for greatness, and you can achieve it. You will have to become someone you've never been before. You want to go somewhere you've never gone. You got to do something you've never done. You've got to say something you've never said. You've got to go to a place in you that you've never, ever been. You get to redesign. You are your Michelangelo. You are your greatest sculptor, and you get to recarve, and you get to up-level as much as you can. You are not sentenced to this life. You chose it. Never forget that you have the power to choose. You get to choose as much as you want. You have to design it in any way you choose. You are not sentenced to your future. You have an opportunity to your future. You are the designer of your life and the author of your story. What do you want and how do you want it? And if it doesn't make you afraid, then you ain't playing big enough. Your knees are supposed to knock a little bit. Your teeth are supposed to chatter a little bit. There's supposed to be at least 2 butterflies in your stomach, at least, because if not, you're playing inside your comfort zone. And we mistake the fact that we're supposed to be comfortable 24/7. But let me tell you something. Comfortable is the equivalent to complacent. You have to choose inconvenience every day to make a difference on the planet and leave your fingerprint on it. So, I just talk to the game changers. to confront any part of you that's not speaking to your amazing future. Ask yourself, what's my dream? I want to challenge you to play in the biggest field you've ever played in. I want to challenge the fear that might be inside of you and to redesign and reprogram it. You look at it long enough, you will be with it intimately enough, and it has to dissipate. You are the designer of your destiny. You are the author of your life. No one can write your financial story. No one can write your emotional and spiritual story, but only you. The pen and paper has always been in your hand, and ask yourself, what's my dream? What are you willing to do that you've never done before? What are you willing to say that you've never said before? Are you willing to stand at the edge of your own greatness? Are you willing to look at your fears? Feel the breeze of possibility, not knowing if you will fly or fall. Are you willing to not quite know what's there? But that something is there is greater than you. Are you willing to say, my life has to make a huge difference, but it's going to cost you more time than you thought you'd have? It's going to cost you more money than you thought you would invest. It's going to cost you some friends who couldn't make the entire journey with you. It's going to cost you that sense of, oh my God, I got to die to the old me to allow the new me to be born to my future.